Greetings, savvy gentlemen and distinguished viewers out there. Today, we're delving into a captivating exploration of the intricate dance between morality and wealth, a topic that teeters on the edge of philosophical discourse and everyday reality. Picture this: the notion that our guilt might just glimmer with the sheen of gold, and the possibility that the pursuit of wealth could be entangled with the fibers of our moral compass. Let's start by considering this. Although money is often vilified as the root of all evil, it's the hunger for it that might lead us to questionable crossroads. It's not about the cars, the mansions, or the numbers in a bank account. It's about the mindset that equates financial gain with life's ultimate purpose. We need to dissect this idea that a job must be a joyless chore done purely for monetary compensation. In reality, plenty of work exists because it is deemed undesirable. Hence, the societal willingness to pay someone else to do it. However, fixating on income as an end goal is where the absurdity lies. When money morphs into our definition of joy and fulfillment, we enter a dangerous maze of confusion. Think about the deeply rooted guilt that whispers, "If you don't work, you don't eat," and the guilt that nibbles at your conscience when others lack what you have, even when sharing it directly isn't within your means. We are indeed one human family, interconnected and interdependent, but guilt is a crippling emotion that often leads to inaction masked as moral satisfaction. Walt Whitman admired animals for their lack of moral disquiet. Animals are pragmatic. They don't wallow in self-pity for their sins or mistakes. Why should we? As humans, we too can adopt this practical approach. Mistakes are part of our learning process. You can't expect to grow without them. To illustrate this, let's look at the experience of a renowned anthropologist who, like many of us, was taught to fear making mistakes during his musical education. This fear manifested so strongly that, later in life, he was paralyzed in the face of potential errors. By contrast, a wiser piano teacher would advise embracing wrong notes, understanding that they are stepping stones to getting it right, advocating a progression free from self-criticism. Freedom, therefore, is about the liberty to err without succumbing to the burden of guilt. When you grasp that a mistake was made, the solution isn't to wallow in regret, but simply to not repeat it. The deepest parts of human behavior align with the cosmic order, much like the behaviors of creatures throughout nature. The yin and yang of good and evil balance each other, as suggested by the Taoist sage Zhuangzi. The temptation is to dedicate ourselves to the conquest over evil, but we must confront a harsh reality. Social evils will simply take on new forms as others are addressed. Consider the relentless worry over financial insecurity. It's an all-consuming fear until the moment you gain wealth, at which point new anxieties emerge, such as the potential loss of this newfound wealth. It illustrates the futility in thinking that the accumulation of more will bring lasting happiness. Instead of searching for contentment solely in the material plane, we must look deeper. Now, let's focus on a more cosmic scale: a star, a mass of incredible energy expanding outwards, eventually diminishing. What does this teach us? If a star's radiance were unending, it would fill everything, becoming indistinguishable, unrecognized. It's the delineation provided by darkness that allows us to perceive and appreciate light. Therefore, consider your own existence as a ray of the divine source, extending outward, wondering, will I make it? How long will my radiance last? Yet fixating on the longevity of your ray misses the point. That focus shouldn't be on the duration but on the source, the eternal, unchanging origin. The array of forms and lengths adds richness to the spectrum of life, just as varied notes contribute to the grand symphony of existence. As we navigate existence, with its flux of life and death, we find comfort in understanding that, at our core, we are all reflections of the divine multitudes of expressions stemming from one source, engaged in the grand narrative of life. One must realize that every stage of existence is a different expression of the divine being celebrated in countless ways, just as a spectrum hosts a myriad of colors. What ensues is an eloquent depiction of the universe's order, from the tiniest organisms to the grandest celestial beings, all part of a comprehensive spectrum that loops around, seamlessly connecting every point. This seamless order places every existence at the center, both envied and pitied by others. In a world where careers, financial wisdom, and personal finance pervade our daily lives, it's paramount to keep this perspective in mind. Gentlemen, as we embark on this journey together, let's be mindful of the advice laid out today. Embrace the missteps, release the guilt, and welcome the lessons that stem from them. As we proceed, remember this dynamic wisdom: how to handle mistakes without self-derision, how to transcend the relentless chase for wealth, and how to align your endeavors with the universal tapestry. And, while absorbing the insights from today's discussion, if you've derived value from it and aspire to further elevate your understanding, Subscribe to the channel, like this video, and ring the notification bell to guarantee that you leverage the full array of benefits we've unfolded herein. In conclusion, I pose to you, discerning viewers, a question that mirrors both the simplicity and complexity of our topic. What actions from today's revelations will you implement in your life to shine brightly and meaningfully, transcending the ephemeral chase after gold not for its luster, but for the value it can cultivate within and around you? Keep shining, gentlemen. Keep learning. Keep exploring. And remember, in the spectrum of life, every length, every ray has its purpose. Enjoy the journey. Mood-setting instrumental music fades in. Ever contemplate what separates those who simply dream from those who achieve monumental success? Well, it's time we delve into the arena where only the relentless thrive, the realm of the hustler. Ready to transform from a dreamer to a doer? Stick around, because we're diving deep into the psyche of a hustler and emerging with game-changing strategies to escort you towards your triumph. Alright, gentlemen. Let's cut to the chase. Time is a currency you cannot afford to squander, especially not in this fast-paced world we stake our claims in. Talent? Connections? Education? Experience? Sure, these are valuable, but without the right mindset, they're just accessories without a purpose. A true hustler doesn't seek permission or justification to slow their roll. They're in perpetual motion, refining their skills while others are lulled by distractions. Here's what every hustler knows deep in their bones. Opportunity doesn't come knocking with a VIP pass. It's earned through grit. Hustling isn't about what you've been handed, it's about the toil after hours. It's not about the shiny distractions, it's about acknowledging your gaps and toiling to bridge them. The world may not be keen on giving, but a hustler takes what they desire, through sheer will and unwavering determination. Let's get one thing clear. This isn't about a sporadic burst of effort. This is about a steadfast, unyielding commitment to your craft, your vision. It's a marathon run on a path paved with consistencies, where every step is a calculated beat on the drum of progress. Picture two individuals on a treadmill, the hustler and the contender. There are only two potential outcomes. Either the contender steps down, or the hustler collapses in the throes of victory. That's the level of dedication we're talking about. All in. No half measures. So, you ask, how do you cultivate this hustler's mindset? Firstly, one must be razor-sharp clear about their life's calling. Wade through the noise and lock in on what you're intended to create, build, and contribute to this world. Secondly, this journey is a 24/7, unrelenting pursuit. Monday through Sunday, you're on the grind to outpace the you from yesterday. Oh, and let's drop the charade of competing with others. Your only competition stares back at you in the mirror each morning. Don't have natural talent? So what? Hustlers build skill sets. They immerse themselves in their crafts, putting in unsparing hours every day. They're tuned into life-altering opportunities that demand readiness not merely in means but in mindset. Because here's the kicker. With the wrong mindset, even the ripest opportunity withers on the vine. A true hustler's radar isn't fixed on chances. It's zeroed in on ensuring their mind is a fortress of gumption ready to seize those chances. It's understanding that transformation begets transformation, that to clinch that opportunity, one must evolve into a worthy custodian of their dreams. As we venture further, remember this: it's about becoming something beyond your current grasp and emerging victorious through the discipline of hustle. It's not held for the weekend warrior or the "when I feel like it" fancies. Hustling is a code, your creed, your lifestyle. It's about not merely flirting with the idea of change, but embodying it. Before we further unravel the blueprint of a successful business, enterprise, or venture, consider this. All paths stem from and loop back to your mentality. The shape of your future is sculpted by the way you mentally map your course. Want to shed pounds, transform your body, or redefine your reality? It begins and ends within. Strap on that hustler's mindset, gentlemen, because no one else is going to pump that iron for you. Now, let's lock in. Every hustler knows valuing time is paramount. Every minute wasted is a minute you don't get back. That drive to the gym, that extra set, that decision to forego a night out for a night in strategy, these are the makings of results you can see and feel. It's manifesting the physique of your goals not through chance but through choice, the choice to hustle hard. And if you're thinking, I'll get to it when it feels right, I'd advise you to reconsider. Because the truth is, the right time is a myth. It's a mirage for those who never really start. To those individuals, I say, the time is now. Your transformation into a robust entrepreneur, an influencer, a trailblazer starts today. Adopt the hustler's mentality, outpace the old you, and become an architect of your destiny. To encapsulate the essence of a true hustler, stay in motion, keep your eyes fixed on the goal, and refuse to rest on laurels or halt at hurdles. And remember, it's not about reaching a finite point, it's about the continual pursuit of excellence. Now, if you're committed to being that guy who's in it to win it, who's relentless in his pursuit, then you know what to do. Hit that subscribe button, smash the like, and ring that notification bell. Let's lock arms in this brotherhood and surge forward together. Every day, embrace the challenge. Ask yourself how you can turn each obstacle into a stepping stone. Where others see walls, hustlers see ladders. Use your failures and successes as invaluable lessons. Be the note-taker, the relentless scribe charting your course to victory, because as the saying stands, note-takers are moneymakers. And, if you're up to play the long game, I am with you every step of the way. As we wind down, take a moment to ponder what elements of this limitless hustle will you implement? How will you fortify your tomorrow, today? What's one action you're going to take, right now, to propel you forward? I want to hear your game plan, so drop a line in the comments and let's fuel this journey together. Music crescendos, signaling a powerful close. Remember, hustlers, success is hardly accidental. It's a deliberate, unwavering pursuit. Keep moving, keep hustling, and soon enough you won't need an introduction. Mood-setting instrumental music crescendos and fades out.